Athletes in the world, we are going to bring them right out. Our first competitor comes to us from Iran, making his Arnold Classic debut. Please welcome to the stage, Vahed Badpe.
So my thanks to Angelica Teixeira joining me for Fitness and Wellness. We'll give her a little bit of a break as we bring back on Nick Miller and Phil Heath as we get the Classic Physique underway. And we'll start things off with Vahed Badpe. Nick, I'll let you have the first crack at this one. What do you like? What do you see?
My first impression is really good condition.
So this is a 2-minute routine. I gotta imagine, Phil, that this goes fast, but it's also a grind.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you're not just posing like, let's say, your arms. You're posing everything from the, the ankles on up, right?
Yeah.
So you got to make sure that you're doing it in a very good, smooth motion while squeezing every fiber you have.
So you've got Arnold Classic, which is coming up still, and then you have Classic Physique. For the untrained eye, Nick, explain to the difference.
Classic Physique has a little bit more focus on aesthetics over size, whereas the Arnold Classic is the big boys. It's the heavyweights. Classic Physique is limited by height and weight, and that's what kind of keeps them in line.
What I like, what I'm seeing right now is that he's actually being very smooth with this routine. He's not moving too fast, and he's allowing the fans, along with those judges, a view of everything that he's trying to hit. Like right now, like he's hitting that bicep, you can see it, and the quads are striated. Came through with a really good package, I think.
What do you think his strongest pose is?
This one, probably this one right here.
Yeah, I like that front lat.
Yeah, full chest, and you can see his lats. The lats from the front are actually very thick.
Oh, he's going to throw an Arnold, isn't he?
And that's a hard, very hard pose to do.
What do you think about the lower body here, Phil?
I mean, there's definitely something he could work on as far as outer sweep is concerned, and the calves need to come up a little bit as well. But look, this is his debut, so he should be proud with the showing.
Our next competitor comes to us from Spain, also making his Arnold Classic debut. Please welcome to the stage, Kim Angel.
Now, Kim Angel actually won more shows in 2025 than any other Classic Physique competitor.
So he's on a bit of a roll. Phil, should I be more impressed when I see an athlete coming from a country that we don't see much from, or we don't see many competitors from? That's not like a Brazil or USA, Spain. So does that tell you, hey, this guy is doing a lot on his own without a lot of support?
Absolutely, because in this division, it's, I would say that this is still a new division, right? And for him to come from Spain and have to make that travel, it's very difficult. So, I'm excited to see how he places here, because last year's Olympia, he placed 16th, but he did have a really good year.
He was in the first call out of prejudging.
Really good arms.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange.
Great music, right?
Yeah. And these are strong poses for him. I guess if I was to give a critique, I truly believe that he needs to get a little bit more glute and hamstring work going on to show a lot more detail there. But we're nitpicking at this point. And he's really full up top.
Weapon 11, 11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look
But that finish.
All right, thank you very much, Kim. Our next competitor comes to us from Australia, making his Arnold Classic debut. Please welcome to the stage, Ethan Gohari.
Another guy making his Arnold Classic debut.
Yeah, in another country we don't see a lot of competitors from, but there is the Arnold that takes place down in Australia as well as the UK. When they come out in the first 15 seconds, Nick Miller, is there something that jumps out to you where you look for immediately, or is there something you just notice?
Well, the first thing I noticed on him, he's got some great shoulders. His condition looks pretty good. I'm not super familiar with Ethan, but for his Arnold Classic debut, he looks pretty good.
And as you guys can see, I mean, these are, you know, when you're hitting these transitions into these poses and you're spinning around and all that, it's very, very tough for these guys because they weigh a lot, you know, for their height. It's not like fitness where they're, you know, tumbling all the time.
Right.
You know, they're not used to that. So
Right, right.
try to incorporate these things. You know, it does take, you know, a little bit more effort on you.
Are you trying to call for a new division?
No, I'm
Classic
not.
physique fitness combining
No,
and see
I
these
am
guys
not.
could do a routine?
No, I
Did you
want
guys
these
catch
guys.
any of that fitness? Did you watch some of that?
Yeah, we caught it, of course.
Pretty good show, right?
Awesome. And for Ethan, I mean, he just needs to work on those hamstrings, get more depth in them, but also a little bit more width because he has some flair to his, you know, outer sweep.
Mm-hmm.
And that front relax is actually pretty good. I like to see like a different type of most muscular with him.
Thank you very
More of
much,
a crab.
Our next competitor comes to us from Mexico, also making his Arnold Classic debut. Please welcome to the stage, Jorge Herrera.
So the international theme continues here in the Classic Physique. Yeah, Jorge's got some shoulders, Phil.
Definitely got some shoulders, and I'm looking at these quads as well. I mean,
Yeah.
they are full, and this pose is very tough to do. You look at the separation in the quads in this pose. I mean, he's definitely done his homework.
You know what I love about this, Nick, as you look at him going through this routine, he looks so calm. I mean, he's not straining. He just looks like walking the park.
And he's a guy that not a lot of people were talking about going into the show. I think he looks really impressive here.
Mm-hmm.
The governor likes it.
Oh, yeah. He's in shape. Look at that back. Christmas is here. Look at that.
Snap.
Best back so far, in my opinion. A lot of detail in that chest, that left pec when he flexes. Man, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
That's a great pose for him.
Phil, do you think he's maybe one of the most conditioned guys we've seen so far?
Oh, yeah. I would definitely say that from top to bottom. I mean, he's not really missing anything.
Yeah.
I spit raps like a heart attack, fast fatal heart impact, past painful scars. In fact, I blast
Good calves, great quads.
His presentation's been smooth. I mean,
Yeah.
just
You could tell he had a really good offseason. And it seems to me that he took 2025 off, and it definitely paid off. Nice.
Everybody wants a piece now. Y'all can rest in peace now. You're dead to me, so peace out. Remember you're just
well done, Jorge.
He did a good
Thank
job.
you very much, Jorge. Our next competitor comes to us from Sierra Leone. Making his Arnold Classic debut, please welcome to the stage, Paul Canu.
I think Paul was really impressive at prejudging. He's one of the smaller guys in this lineup, but really embodies what classic physique is all about.
I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I march until it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I march until it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I march until it's over.
I think he was a bit tighter at prejudging.
Let's see if he can tighten up during this routine. Delts are banging.
Don't look back, go on and get it. Bite the bullet just a bit. Bite your tongue and don't say shit. Make your actions hard to miss. Be a legend, not a myth. Yeah. It's obnoxious that I'm conscious. Rapping honest as promise. Try to harness. As an artist, stay modest. It's a long quest. I will not quit till 10,000 people.
Thank you very much, Paul.
When I drop this, I gotta
Our next competitor comes to us from Italy, making his Arnold Classic debut as well. Please welcome to the stage, Andrea Mimoli.
say I'm modest, but I'm proud. No, I
Now,
never
Andre is an interesting one here because at the Olympia, he was actually supposed to be in a really good call-out, but he didn't hear his name called, so he ended up placing last.
march until it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward.
another athlete making his debut on the big stage here in Columbus.
Just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward.
Well, he's making it count today.
March until it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. March until it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward.
Look at those hamstrings. Look how corded they are right there.
Yeah, his side leg is crazy.
And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I march until it's over.
Now, he was also in the first call-out at prejudging, so he could be fighting for a top 3 spot here.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff.
That's a really good shot.
And you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible. It's not probable.
And just 4 athletes to go after Andrea.
You gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow. You can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move. I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it because it's what I wanna fucking do.
I think with a little bit more back development, especially in those lower lats, he's conditioned, but just a little bit more. He'd be a little bit more dangerous, I think. But this is good.
Maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back.
He's got really good arms.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that?
He's hitting a lot of Lee Labrada's trademark poses.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Andrea.
Kind of had a little Bob Paris going on for a second, too.
Our next competitor comes to us from Brazil. He was your 2025 Texas Pro Champion. Please welcome to the stage, Matheus Meneghetti.
As Matheus makes his way out there, I want to thank our sponsors, Gym Reapers, Mutant, and KSM for supporting the Arnold.
it. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south.
How about that?
Yeah, you know you're doing something right when you got the oak taking a selfie with you.
You got the governor out of his seat.
And he knows it. If I'm him, I'm going right up to Arnold and I'm hitting that most muscular right in front of him.
He looks great. He's battling with Wesley for sure.
There you go. How cool is that?
That's a pretty, someone's going to get a great shot. Is he live streaming?
The crowd's enjoying it.
He's been the most animated by far, wouldn't you think?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, he got the governor out of his seat.
He's got the Chris Bumstead mustache going.
There you go. Oof.
Hey, you see how those lats opened up?
Great V taper.
Very good taper. Good job.
Done, Matheus.
Thank you very much, Matheus. Our next competitor comes to us from Monte, California, making his Arnold Classic debut. Please welcome to the stage, Phil New.
This guy's legs are crazy.
Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
You're not kidding. I was going to say, Nick, dead on that one.
Look at those hamstrings, how they kind of rest up against his glute when he hit that pose.
Yeah, you look at his left hamstring right there. I mean, it's just poking out.
Crazy.
They call it a hamstring bicep for a reason. Like, that is huge.
He's got legs like a track cyclist. Look at this. Oh.
Look how corded that right hamstring is.
Yeah.
Not a good separation there.
Now he's going to flash those legs.
There you go. There you go. Finally a most muscular. I love it. I love it.
I think he looks quite a bit drier here than he did at
Thank you very much, Phil.
We should get a pretty good
And
reception
our next
in
competitor is
the next
from
athlete.
Columbus, Ohio. He was your 2025 Arnold Classic Amateur Pro Card winner, making his Arnold Classic debut. Please welcome to the stage, Sam Sulek.
Loudest reaction of the night.
Mm-hmm.
And he got Arnold up. You wonder how many Arnold Classics Sam Sulek came to as a youngster.
Probably quite a few if he's from Ohio. That Christmas tree.
Yeah, it's in. I would say his quads improved since last time we saw him.
Since the amateur?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the kind of state of mind you gotta combine with hard work and time. You gotta climb to the top.
Now we just got to see a little less thigh gap, a little bit more, like more, quad development, hamstring development. But so far, he's milking it, man. The crowd loves it.
And thank you, Sam. And rounding off our individual presentations, he was your 2024 Classic Physique champion here in Ohio. He is from the Netherlands. Please welcome to the stage, Wesley Vissers.
I don't know, Nick. He might have got just as many cheers. And rightfully so. Look how big this guy is. And we're talking about Classic?
Oh.
Nice. Ooh, those delts.
Look at the width of his upper body in this pose.
Yeah. I usually don't say this, but this is pretty much game over right now. Like, we just got to watch and appreciate the hard work. He's been through some adversity. Look at that bicep.
He's got a full doppelganger. You know who his doppelganger is?
Who's
Blake Griffin in the NBA.
I didn't even think of that. But
What do you think?
you can pull that off. It's the tan.
I think it's the haircut. The whole. I mean, look at this.
I think even if Mike Sommerfeld had been here, he'd have a hard time with this.
Yeah, this is a different Wesley we're seeing. There we go.
Ooh.
There we go.
Bit of a showstopper.
And when you're a big man and you got those big old arms, man, you got to show it. Like, you got to just keep going. Look at that.
Ooh. He had me at the nickname, the Dutch Oak.
His arms look like Arnold's,
Thank you very much,
Similar
Wesley.
peak.
And that is going to conclude our individual routines. At this time, we are going to welcome our gentlemen back out on stage for our confirmation round of scoring.
All right.
And once again, I'm going to turn the mic over to our head judge, Mr. Tyler Mannion.
They're going to bring top 3 or top 4 right now, you think? Or are they going to go to the bottom half?
Maybe the bottom half.
Yeah.
You know who's not going to be in the bottom half?
In numerical order, competitor 1,
Wesley Vissers.
3, Ethan. 4, Jorge. 5, Paul. 8, Phil. And 9, Sam.
So Sam looks to be in the bottom half.
This is where Sam has to move over just a little bit on to his right, our left.
Ethan and Phil switch.
From the front, Sam doesn't look bad next to these guys.
Gentlemen, front double bicep.
The young man from Sierra Leone on the right, he's got some serious legs.
Yes.
Side chest.
At least in this lineup, he looks a little bit more conditioned than when he did by himself, I think.
Back double bicep. Abdominals and thighs.
I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep
Your favorite classic pose.
I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it, get after it.
Thank you, gentlemen. Back in line, please.
We all start losers. We're all late bloomers.
Competitor 2, Kim. 6, Andrea. 7, Matheus. And 10, Wesley.
So this is your top half?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Wesley and Andrea, switch, please.
2 tall guys in the middle. What do you think? This is 1 and 2?
Oh, yeah.
Front double bicep.
I think Andrea is getting a little bit outsized here in this call out.
Side chest.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past.
Back double bicep.
There's the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe.
Abdominals and thighs.
There's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need. We're broken, it's tragic.
Your favorite classic pose.
Maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
Thank you, gentlemen. Back in line.
That twisting
This
front
concludes our
double is tough to
confirmation
beat,
round.
man.
Yeah.
Back to you, David.
All right, DJ, how about you hit us with some pose down music? Gentlemen, pose down.
Whomever you are, like, that's going against Wesley right now, you got to impose your will on him. You know, although I think that he is a clear-cut winner right now, you can't back off. Because you might think you're second, but you might end up third by taking it easy. So if you're a Sam Sulek, you want to get in the middle of these 2 big guys, you know, with Matheus and the Dutch Oak. Because, Nick, they're going to see the pictures, you know, later on.
Right.
You need to understand, like, how you're going to compete the next go-round.
And Sam's all the way off to the side.
Yeah, you gotta mix it up, man.
He's
way out of there. Get back in that frame.
There you go.
I kind of noticed that at prejudging too. His posing was a little bit awkward.
And it could be nerves, but at the same time, like, this is where you have fun.
All right, how about one more big round of applause for all of our classic physique competitors.
So, Phil, are we on the same page? Wesley is pretty much taking this one?
Yeah, without a doubt. That's
All
probably
right, we're going to be seeing these gentlemen back a little bit later on in the evening for our awards presentation, as well as our presentation for our Best Poser Award. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your 2026 Classic Physique class here at the Arnold Classic. Fantastic job, gentlemen.